how to coach somebody or even motivate somebody in 3 minutes or less. So there's a series of questions, and I'm going to share with you which questions and specifically why you want to ask these questions. So you first start off with an icebreaker, and it could be as a casual, simple, how's it going? If it's somebody you want to coach or motivate. So how's it going? Whatever they say, it's going great, or I'm having some challenges. Either response, you then ask this specific question. Okay, so it's going great. Really, that's good, which is a compliment, which starts to make them feel better about themselves, to open up. So it's going great. What's working for you? That's the question you ask. So what's working for you? What are you doing that's working for you? And if there's a challenge, things are tough, if they say a negative response, you say, okay, what's working for you in the meantime? So don't focus on the challenge or the problem, come up with solutions. What's working for you? Same question, even though they respond two different ways. When they respond with what's working for them, it could be making phone calls or contacting certain people. Whatever it is, you compliment them again. That's great. Wow. The reason you compliment them is you're building up their esteem. You're acknowledging who they are and what they're doing and the positive things that they're actually accomplishing and doing. That shifts the emotions and the focus away from any problems into thinking about solutions and possibilities. That's the key to this method. So what's working for you? Well, whatever response they have, compliment it. And the next question, what can make it better? So whatever you're doing, what can make it better, or what else can you do that can make it better? Another question of possibilities. These are questions based on NLP, neuro-linguistics programming, and neuroscience. It's shifting the emotions and the thoughts to think about solutions away from the problem. Because even though there's a problem, you need to think about the solutions. Also, what's key when you ask these questions, you want them to come up with the answer. You do not want to give advice. They're an entrepreneur. They want to be in charge and come up with the answers, unless they walk up to you and ask you, I need some advice, I need some help. In this case, it's just a casual conversation, which you want to motivate or coach them to think about the solutions, or just motivate them to make them feel good, to keep them focused. So what can make it better? Whatever answer they have, you say, okay, great, you acknowledge that. And now you end it off by, I'm looking forward to hearing from you and hearing about your successes in the next week, a couple of weeks or months. The reason you do that is you're creating closure and you're presupposing they're going to have success by saying, I'm looking forward to hearing about your success. And you're projecting them into the future, which is also very effective, subtle, and powerful. They're thinking about, in the future, having a conversation with you, or just feeling good about themselves in the future. That creates more momentum, makes it more compelling to take the action. If you want to or need to go into a deeper conversation, then this is where I use my conversational selling method, because the conversation then will then shift into asking other specific questions that goes deep into their emotions, what's driving them, what also called neuron codes, how they make decisions. By asking the right questions or knowing what to listen for and what to watch for, you can decode that and then ask questions and have a conversation that will guide them to more solutions, if it's for sales or if it's for coaching or motivating or even recruiting. So have some fun with that and watch the magic happen.